minus the part where I forgot to turn off my fake PNG tuber. That's the wrong one. Hold on. I don't remember where I put it in here. Okay, we're good. Cosmo time. Yeah. Hi everybody. Happy Friday. I hope the day was restful and productive for y'all. I got groceries done. Count that as a dub. I have mostly recovered from the time changeover, which we also count as a dub. So yeah, not doing too bad today. I do wish it was maybe a little bit less chilly, but that is neither here nor there. Oh right, so as a note, we do not have any new keys for Under Night 2 yet. That's my fault because I submitted the video to their drop for them to check out this morning because the last 2 nights I've been having it's fine now. We haven't had any issues. I haven't had any issues today, but the last couple of nights I've been having intermittent just internet drops late at night. And so the one time I was like, right, let me go make this clip submission so I can go get these verified before Friday. Completely dropped out of my brain because internet dropped. So we're gonna ideally we'll get our 50 matches total today for the second key. I was able to figure out what markers actually do. So we'll do that. I'll install Slave Zero X afterward if we make it and we still have time. See if I can get the Slave Zero X there knocked out so I can give away a key for that also at some point once I get that verified, and we should be good to go. But we basically got to do Slave Zero X either tonight or Sunday because the dare for Slave Zero X stops in 5 days. So we got to do it either tonight or Sunday. But yeah, hi Stubby, hi Cat Lady, hi Cal, hi Kaz. Good to see y'all as always. Yeah, I'm doing okay. You know. Yeah, in the overall though, I'm good. So probably when I go on break midway through stream, it may be a little bit longer because I have to configure a couple of things for the Slave Zero X dialogue because I may have forgotten to do that. But we are in there. Oh right, my phone was charging and I nearly completely knocked it off of this pedestal where it was charging because I'm being silly. Alright, hold on. So we're gonna do this. So I'm not gonna spend as much time going over Under Night mechanics because we played last week. So at this point, we should more or less have a pretty good grasp on how things work. But if y'all have forgotten anything from last week, don't feel any hesitation about going hey, Eshe, I need you to stop and re-explain this. Not that big of a deal at all. I don't mind doing that. Alright. Hey, Pink Tuber is still over here. Yeah, I is right before Cal said it. I was like, right, I never turned it off. There we go. Oh yeah, hi Cuddle. So, gonna go to network. I'm gonna go player profile. We're gonna come over here. Okay. I only played a little bit of this game, but I like it so far. It didn't lag like Grand Blue anyway. Let me put down a marker heal real quick. So, for the purposes of their drop, I'm pointing out here, when I played all 37 of these matches on stream, I can provide, I realized I should have provided a second link in the one that I submitted before, but I provided all these matches on stream. I can and will submit an additional link so that y'all see that I have the 37. Y'all can see that I had 37 at the end of my previous stream. I did not play any of these. All these 37 have been played on stream. I can verify it. Second one, and I will when I submit it. So this is just for their drop to know and be aware that yeah, like we did do all 50 of these on between like 2 streams. And if they dispute that, then it's okay. But yeah, I did all 37 of these for Nanase that you see here with the character in red. All of those exist on stream, and I will have a link to that for the Dare Drop people to peruse in the submission also. So, with that said, let's knock out another. So it's 37. So we need like another 37, 47, 48, 49, 50. 13 matches and we should be good for Nase. So let me get warmed up. Why did y'all give me hide? Yo, I don't. Oh, seriously? Like, why hide? Not that there's anything wrong with Hyde, he's not like a bad character or anything, but like very clearly, I would like to play the character that I'm trying to warm up with. Oh no, it's the both. Okay. So it does actually work from that route. I just have to be... I just have to be quicker. That's good though. I was worried for a while that like I wouldn't be able to do super from that particular route, but it does work. So it's just a matter of like I have to like actually sit down and I have to like actually sit down and test it really quick. So let's see. I have not fought a Langekia before, so this matchup is entirely new to me. The wrong combo there. New character or just underused? He was a DLC character in the previous version of the game. And I didn't play a lot of the previous version of the game when he came out because didn't have rollback back then. Oops. So yeah, I don't really know what he does a lot of. Yeah. Word on the street was that he wasn't great, so... Gonna miss. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss. I thought that was gonna miss because I did it too late. But it was probably it probably stabilized a little bit because I didn't do that's something I can talk about. I vaguely mentioned it last time, but it's important to talk about. Basically, games like Under Night usually rely on something called like a proration system. You'll notice, for example, right, that that little bar on the side underneath the hit counter, right? It does fill up and then start to retract a little bit because each hit that you see here does a different amount of what's called hit stun, right? Which is the time that your character is comboable for, right? With certain attacks, depending on what you start a combo with, it introduces different rates of what we call proration, right? And if you're familiar with like axe talk or things like that, yeah, right, proration. The idea being that with certain attacks, right, certain attacks basically are better for starting combos than others because they will have a longer initial hit stun. And as you combo against... Oops. Ooh, I missed the throw. Gotcha. Rasengan. Okay. Yeah, so the good news is that I'm getting shields at good spots, but I am... Yeah, it's fair. I should have done that there. Yeah. So I'm getting shields at about the right spot, but I keep pressing the wrong button afterward. I'm pressing stuff that's too slow to like actually or it doesn't reach far enough, and I get punished for it. Yeah. Yep. Ah, damn. So, yeah, the thing that I need to be a little more careful about, because I realize this is catching me now, when my opponent has Vorpal, like what you saw there, with the time stop thing, basically, your opponent approaching you, or you approaching your opponent when they're knocked down while they have Vorpal, damn it. Okay, 5B and 2B are not fast enough in that situation. Okay. That did. No. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do the sword card move there. I was trying to throw another fireball. Force a response from way out there, but I didn't do the input correctly. Basically, in order to get the low flying fireball that I do a couple times, right? So here's the trick, right? If you're on the ground and you do quarter circle forward, A or B, you get sword card, right? That's not what I wanted there. I wanted this move or this move. Well, more specifically, I wanted like this. So in order to get that, what I have to do to get it really close to the ground, if you look at my inputs over here on the left side of the screen, you'll see that I did a quarter circle forward, right? But I ended with a jump and then did the input. If I don't do it correctly, I get that. But if I do it right, I get the fireball basically nearly right above the ground, right? This is called a tiger knee input. Or, less game specific, it's called an instant air special, right? I can do it because I can do it, as you can see, even with like quarter circle back. Provided I do it correctly, right? I can do it with the dive kick also, but it's not as useful with dive kick. The main point for Nanase when she's doing these low fireballs, right? Like, let's say I get a knockdown. I did it wrong there, but like the basic idea. Basic idea, right? And y'all have seen me do it before. I get a knockdown. I throw the fireball very low to the ground, land immediately, and the fireball is doing what it does.
私の力見せてあげるわ。稽古お願いしましょうか。ファーストクローズリバイブ下がる。
Hold on. Ah, wow. Went for the overhead. Alright. This is the first time I fought a Tsurugi that actually doesn't immediately rely on shield surfing. And actually knows what they're doing. I'm impressed. Alright, now you earned that one. Take that one. First time I fought a Tsurugi that actually had a game plan. Ooh, good. Stole the guard back. Clever, clever. Ooh. Yeah, dang. Okay. No, this is actually a Tsurugi that knows what they're doing. Because like every time I fought a Tsurugi before, in this game specifically, they're always doing like shield surfing and a bunch of other like really silly things that they shouldn't be doing, and then I explode them for being careless, but that's not what this Tsurugi is actually like paying attention and not like actually like, you know, using armor correctly. No. I love Nanase so much. She's just a really fun character. I like playing Nanase a lot. She's just really, really fun.
どうですか、剣先輩。私もなかなかイケてる感じじゃないですか。この若輩者にやる気なのね。お願いしましょうか。ファーストクローズ、ディバイド。風、はあ、カウンター。駆け抜ける。走れ。
Ah. Yeah. I messed up and shielded in the wrong direction, so that's why. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that so close. And now off of that DP, we get a combo continuation because of chain shift. Ah, wow. Yeah, just have to change my pace a little bit. Like, the main line of thought that I had for most of that match, after I settled down a little bit, was like, okay. The main thing that I was thinking about in that particular circumstance was more something along the lines of like, okay, so if I... Yeah, like the main line of thought was that I was like, right, so I feel like if I, one, am pressing buttons less wildly, and two, if I kind of just let them do what they're gonna do, I will be okay. If I just stop, like, being a dingus. And that's more or less what happened. Except for that part, where I was like, I'm going to shield, and I was blocking high. And I got hit by a low instead. So the main thing that I know I have a problem with against this character in particular is that I'm not spacing. Well, that's not the right word. I'm not responding correctly to where... this Lin is sitting a lot. Nope, shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done it specifically, to be clear. Yeah, you see? Because what I feel like is happening in that particular interaction is that, in that, of all the times for that to whip, I'm kind of sad. It's okay though. The main thing that is happening in terms of my interactions with this Lin's buttons is that it's either a frame trap or a different decision I'm making incorrectly, but when they are... Yeah, like the main thing that I'm yeah, you see like that. Yeah, that the main thing that I'm having trouble with is making sure I challenge that correctly. Either I shield it and I manage to make it work, or I don't shield it and I respond with the wrong button basically. I'm out of the corner, which is really all I wanted. Yeah, like that spacing roughly, either my 2B is too slow to hit at that spacing, or my spacing is off a little bit. Damn. Of all the times that drop. That's on me. Alright, Seth. We had a Seth last time, and I didn't really explain the matchup super well because I was too busy getting schmixed to death. But basically, the thing about Seth is that he, his individual hits don't do a lot of damage, but he sets out these spears, and his combos are usually meant to, like, ensure that those spears go off midway through so he gets more hits done in the middle. Wow. So while they do persist while they're off screen, they do not if Seth gets hit. If he blocks a hit, that's fine. Like, they'll stay. But if he gets hit properly, they disappear. So it's one of those things where it looks impossible at first, where you're like, how am I supposed to defend against that? That's not fair. He moves too fast, right? The main thing mostly is that because Seth has to basically hit you so many times to kill you, not completely inconvenienced by missing. Yeah, so y'all can kind of see the main thing, sort of. I'm messing it up a little bit, but... Well, aside from, like, messing up that part, also... The main thing is that Seth, basically the thing, and this is my fault for botching it a little bit, is that this set knows how to do the movements and stuff, but the main thing that they were kind of messing up a little bit was where they were placing themselves, right? And that's the main thing. If you know or have a pretty good idea about where the set is going to place themselves, right? And you can like roughly figure out where they're about to do that, then if you move correctly, you can put yourself in a spot where, regardless of where they place themselves, you will move in and basically like just pop them in the face. Easier said than done, and part of the problem was that the few times I did do that, I didn't capitalize, really. But the trick is mostly is that with Seth, aside from you need to be careful about when you're pressing buttons, aside from like just being careful about sort of like when you press buttons against Seth, it's mostly just about like positioning yourself correctly against Seth in particular. Right. So the main thing with Seth, which I was saying before I got like sidetracked, the main thing with Seth is that if you know or have a really good idea of where he's going to place himself, and you're not mashing buttons, right, to get hit by his orbs and stuff, you will basically catch him out of doing a bunch of stuff he shouldn't be, and he dies. They came to rank too early, I think, because they're not comfortable. They're not comfortable spacing me out. They're not comfortable, like, hitting buttons at ranges where it's like, okay, no wait, I can't like mess with phone on like that. That's the main thing, right? Because with Nanase, as y'all can see, right, Nanase will literally kind of just sit on top of you, fast and quick, if you do not like actively assert your space. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. I am probably gonna die. S plus rank, S plus 1 ranked. That. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Oh, why did I do that twice? I hesitated. Didn't want to do that. Yeah. That's the other thing to worry about, right? Seth also has certain setups where basically he is deliberately setting you up for a tech trap, where it's like, alright, you go, okay, cool, I'm gonna tech, and then you die, because what happens is tech either into a button, or you tech and he was already in neutral, and he blocked, and then his shot went off. Boom, boom. Yeah, see? Or stuff like that, where it's like, alright, it's fine if you do get out here, because as long as I block, I'm good, right? The balls don't go away unless, like, Seth orbs don't go away unless literally you hit him. If he blocks the hit, it's fine. You have to literally, like, hit him. Yeah, I know it is annoying. Like, that's the thing. Like, Seth as a character is, like, very fast. It's my own fault. The main thing is that it is really annoying against him, and it's like, again, the main thing is mostly that with Seth, and it's the thing that I'm not really good at, which is why I was like, I'm gonna get cooked, right? The main thing with Seth, two things. One is that if you reach out and get a hold of him, he kind of just like, he kind of just eats shit, right? hang on. I'm gonna go check my ranked match count real quick because I'm pretty sure we probably made it past 50 at this point. I definitely, yeah, we're at 53. Let me put a marker here. Right. So when I do the submission to airdrop, I have to make sure I link them the other video where it's like, hey, so by the way, I forgot to do this last time, but I stopped at 37. Here is the proof that I stopped at 37 the other night. Count it from here to here, and I've done the amount total. I did not do some of these off stream, and we should be good. I think ideally. But yeah, we will probably switch over to Slave Zero X now. I have to install it and reconfigure a couple of things on Nightbot's end. So I'm gonna take my long break now so I can get that set up. We're gonna play a little bit of Slave Zero X. It's not a fighting game, but it is a platformer. I'll read off the ESRBs when we get back so that y'all know what we're kind of in for. But I want to make sure that we get a chance to try it out, see what it's about, and see if we can get a proper dare for it going. So if people like it, I can give them the key if we're able to get it there tonight. So I'm gonna go on long break so I can go set a couple of those things up, make sure the game is installed properly. Get up, stretch, do whatever you need. I'll be back. We'll do Slave Zero X like maybe an hour after I come back, and if we're in the mood after we finish, maybe we pick up one more fighting game, or we call stream a little early. We'll see how I'm feeling. So yeah, get up, stretch, get water, whatever you need, and let's rumba. Alright, see y'all in a bit. Oh my god, Shark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And action.
Henty!
To the sky turns to a rider kick.
There's only one person who can stop, and that's me. Hey everybody, my name is Sean. They call me either that or SJ. As I say on my own channel, make games, I play games. Games make do, basically. Did you really think that I was going to let you hit me with that? No. Guess what? I'm still alive, motherfucker. Going too fast is no good. Shut the fuck up. What else you got? I have to hit button. Button hit good. This no count, no good, self-absorbed. Giving free turns goes against my professional ethics. I saved your ass! Yo, the nerve of this motherfucker. The absolute gall. The complete stinkiness. Do you see these motherfuckers? They stole all my shit! Fuck out of here. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck now. Stank ass, punk ass, smelly ass motherfucker. Yo! Not with the deep cut. My brain is full of eels. Anyway, so fuck. We should just play this fucking video game. Damn it. That's not fair. No, that's fighting dirty. You can't do that. Just because it's correct doesn't mean it's right. Just for that, I'll teach y'all to talk to me about the consequences of my own actions. And now, this poll that I'm not going to look at the results of yet, I'm lying, I'm going to look right now. Jesus fuck! Why are y'all like this? What was the reason? This is all according to my calculations. We will probably be fine. damn it. Can somebody clip that? Going too fast is no good. You facetious motherfuckers. You really are gonna stand up in front of God and everybody. Oh my fucking God. No. No. I can't fucking stand you. How dare you? How very dare you? You right, but shut up. Give me a church. I told y'all I was gonna get a church, and I got a church. Apris above be praised. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. And peanut butter. Praise be to Lord R.N. Jesus. For in our time of need, he has provided. Can I get a blessings to R.N. Jesus in the chat? I have to behave. I have to behave. I have to behave. I have to behave. You know what? I'm just gonna do this.
What kind of just nonsense did you just... What in the hell do you mean? You put me on your whole motherfucking screen?
They're all gonna die. Somebody clip that. Oh no. Not again. Y'all do what I think y'all did? Y'all can't bully me like this. Y'all got me all kinds of twists turned up right now. I don't know what the... I applaud you, but also, God fucking damn it, I would just be like, fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I should be fine. Fuck all of you. No! 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 That's not how this works. I am the danger. Oh yeah! I'll respond to that, but fuck! That's shit! Fuck! That's all I have to say in response, you know? If you are into fighting games, JRPGs, game design talk, and all that other kind of stuff, please feel free to follow me over at twitch.tv/SJH Says Games. I can't fucking stand y'all. I can't. Y'all are the absolute fucking worst. I love this fucking community so much. Y'all are just the best. You know that? All of y'all. All of y'all in here. I appreciate y'all so much. You got the straight mom seal of approval. Also because I'm handsome. Good job. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and action. Henty!
The jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
There's only one person who can stop, and that's me. Hey everybody, my name is Sean. They call me either that or SJ. As I say on my own channel, make games, I play games. Games make do, basically. Did you really think that I was going to let you hit me with that? No. Guess what? I'm still alive, motherfucker. Going too fast is no good. Shut the fuck up. What else you got? I have to hit button. Button hit good. This no count, no good, self-absorbed. Giving free tours goes against my professional ethics. I saved your ass! Yo, the nerve of this motherfucker. The absolute gall. The complete stinkiness. Do you see these motherfuckers? They stole all my shit! Fuck out of here. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck now. Stank ass, punk ass, smelly ass motherfucker. Yo! Not with the deep cut. My brain is full of eels. Anyway, so fuck. We should just play this fucking video game. Damn it. That's not fair. No, that's fighting dirty. You can't do that. Just because it's correct doesn't mean it's right. Just for that, I'll teach y'all to talk to me about the consequences of my own actions. And now, this poll that I'm not going to look at the results of yet, I'm lying, I'm going to look right now. Jesus fuck! Why are y'all like this? What was the reason? This is all according to my calculations. We will probably be fine. God damn it. Can somebody clip that? Going too fast is no good. You facetious motherfuckers. You really are gonna stand up in front of God and everybody. Oh my fucking God. No. No. I can't fucking stand you. How dare you? How very dare you? You right, but shut up. Give me a church. I told y'all I was gonna get a church, and I got a church. Apis above be praised. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. Okay. Ah, whoops. Hold up. Silly me. Leaving all that stuff open. No, my luck, we're gonna walk. Damn it! I knew it. Alright, hang on. While we have ads running, I need to go. I forgot to do my notifications and stuff and where we are doing things. Let me go do that real quick. Okay. Come on, brain. Hi, brain. Brain, I need you to remember where it is that we're going to drop this information off, please. Ah, my head hurts. Not literally, but metaphorically. Sometimes when I'm trying to remind myself of where I am supposed to go and what I am supposed to do, um, sometimes my brain doesn't cooperate with me and I forget entirely, and it's just like, Okay, let me go get the proper let me go get the proper at least ESRB ratings for Slave Zero X, if nothing else, so that we have some idea of what we're walking into. I meant to play it before we before streaming it, and of course I completely forgot. So we're gonna learn the hard way.
Garfield! You had!
Burst.
Yeah. I need content warnings. Thank you. Okay. So, for Slave Zero X, TLDR contains animated depictions of violent and gory content that may not be appropriate for all audiences. So, I'm going to just flat out assume that this mostly means that we're going to be dealing with probably blood and body horror, and maybe mutilation and decapitation off the rip. That's my best guess based on what I know about the content and what gameplay I've seen of it. We're dealing with like blood and violence and that other kind of stuff. So that's not your jam. We're not going to be playing Slave Zero X for like the entirety of the rest of the stream, probably. Yeah, we're not gonna do like the whole. We're not gonna do like the rest of the stream is gonna be SEX. Uh, I'm mostly going to probably play it for just long enough to get the dare recording that I need, and then just like a little bit more past that, just to sort of like get a feeling for it. But yeah, let's give it a shot. I'm also still playing it on my arcade stick. Okay. It says that I should be using that kind of thing for best experience, but I don't want to. I want to try it with my arcade stick because I'm stubborn. Yeah, explicit violence and gore. Yeah, so if that's not your jam, you may want to like peace out. All right. Hold on, let me mix the volume down a little bit. We can see what we're dealing with. So basically, Slave Zero X, from what I've seen, is like basically a 2D action platformer. Alright, so. So, press X for light attack, or on the ground in the air, press repeatedly for a combo. Right. Cool. Heavy attacks. Quickly double tap a directional button to run. While running, press down to slide. Press A to jump, you can double jump. Heavy attacks can be interrupted by canceling. Okay, cool. Topmost bar there. Either that. Burst orb. Okay, cool. Ordnance. Got it. So when you use light and heavy in quick succession, do an EX move. Show character flash. Okay, cool. Fatal Sync, press RB, and meter will drain over time. EX moves are free during Fatal Sync. Can you do that? Okay. Light, heavy, Fatal Sync together. So just do those buttons. Oh! So basically, It's literally Guilty Gear Burst. That's wild. Okay. And then it's... Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it again. Alright. That wasn't too bad. But yeah, hi Mocho. So yeah, that was the challenge for Slave Zero X. The dare was basically like parry 3 attacks without getting hit by an enemy. And it's Street Fighter 3 style parrying, so all you really have to do is with the right timing, you tap forward toward the enemy. Technically we've done that one already, and I get to submit that tonight and we see how that goes. But alright, I think I have a pretty good idea how this works. So let's try like the first 2 stages and see how things go. You sold me on this game with the Street Fighter parries. Yeah. Also, by the way, Cosmo, I know you're still here. I'm just gonna say in general, thank y'all for the hype train the other day, because that actually got me a payout. Well, literally, I looked at my bank account because I was just like, hey, I should just double check this real quick because I know like other bills I have are coming up, and I was like, wait a minute. Why do I have more money in there than I remember? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Did I overdraft or something? Did it like make a difference? And then it was like, oh, huh. I actually got a Twitch payout. That's weird.
What are you doing here?
The Master wants to see you.
Hmm? What for?
I think he's finally made his choice.
You mean me? Are you sure?
I'm to cover your shift while you speak with him.
I don't believe it. Okay, I should go. Show. I'm going to finish what Isamu started. I promise.
Okay, and then we've seen this stuff. So double tap to run, slide, jump, cancel by doing that with attacks, right? Health meter, the burst orb is there. Ordnance ammo is there. EX. And Fatal Sync is that one. Oh yeah, Mojo, this game also has a burst system. Like you press light, heavy, and the Fatal Sync button together, and you burst. Or you can press the left stick in. There's dodge and then parry, right? Just press toward whatever enemy's attacking you, right? So you can parry enemies behind you without having to like turn around. They're doing things specifically baiting me, and I appreciate it. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Idiot jerky. Should have shared from the start. This cheap shit barely hits me.
Take some more then. Not like you'll be using it. Justice is divine. Huh?
Come at me, Frank! I'll eat you!
Will you?
More. More.
Unit 7. I need Berman to report. Unit 7.
Oh, good. It's Mortal Kombat. It's old Mortal Kombat style ultra violence. That's good. In other words, when we get like giblets and stuff like that, it's not nearly as it's not nearly as
That's impossible, Unit 8. You must be mistaken.
yeah, like it's not like super gory, which I appreciate.
What is your status? Unit 8?
Joe! What have you done?
Shut that.
This should still get a Senate hearing. Yeah, just style doesn't have to go this hardcore, but it's mostly like, yeah.
Wait! More!
Not more. All of them.
Damn.
Blood and meat. Guts. Entrails. Corpses and carrion.
Quite the blossoming vocabulary.
The slave learns quickly. The pilot knows many. Much. A lot.
So, I know you can hear me. Have you lost your mind? This wasn't the plan. The Master is furious.
The Master is furious.
Is that... It can talk?
Switch comm channels.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Honestly, being that it's sort of following in the vein of like spectacle, like Devil May Cry, it also doesn't surprise me. I'm trying to do that thing that they said about EX moves. There we go. Skip the health power up, so I was like, I need that.
A supply pod.
Sometimes I dream about cheese. Increases max health so you can get comboed more. Increases meter gain rate so you can spam EX moves more. Increases the rate burst refills. Do Chronicle. Upgrades. Increase max health so you can get comboed more. Meter gain rate burst recharge.
What is it doing here?
They were meant to aid the climb of my chosen one. Now, they're fated to be squandered by you.
You were never going to choose another master. You despise the Biomecha. Their dark science is the same that keeps you breathing. If I hadn't acted...
Act? All you do is act. Reckless. With no ability to see things through to their obvious end.
This ends atop the megacity, with the Sovkhan's head in my hands.
If you think Isamu would have...
The pilot defies the Master.
He's not my master anymore.
That most certainly is not saying anything at all. Absolutely not.
So, you're the devil that slaughtered my troopers. Pathetic.
Wait a minute, is the shopkeeper the CDI Zelda merchant? Maybe. Looks vaguely like it. Looks vaguely like it, I guess. Oh wow, that's very generous checkpointing, actually. And you can parry while you're attacking. I am very happy with that. That's wild. You can parry while you are attacking. Because like being cool is only second to being alive. I respect it.
You can still turn back, Sho. The calamities are not yet involved. Return to the temple. Your punishment will be severe, but it will be nothing compared to the horrors of the megacity.
I'm not coming back until it's finished.
You cannot comprehend what it is you are starting. Fool, there will be consequences.
The slave understands the pilot.
How could you possibly understand?
Security breach in maintenance elevator. Emergency loss deployed. will die for his sins.
Master? Kurikara?
No, the master.
Huh. So, our suit of armor talks to us and has its own master that it has not great feelings about.
You!
A guardian and a defective slave unit. Now it all makes sense. Prepare for a perfect death.
Do you have any idea who I am?
I don't care. I am the Sovcom's blade.
Oh yeah, I literally can't win.
You must have thought this slave unit would bring you power. But power is nothing without control.
Anavaka! Well done, young man. But the residential sector is under my jurisdiction. The defense force will take things from here in the name of justice and liberty for all.
General Thorman, Atavaka is the final triumph of our holy leader, and as such, supersedes all territorial claims.
Regent Fuguan, of course, I must have been blinded by my sense of duty.
Is it true? A pilot and a slave have risen against our holy father?
Uriel, nothing to worry about, my boy. Just a poor, misguided fool and a defective slave unit. Improperly disposed of, it would seem. Trot along now, let your elders sort this out.
This is ridiculous. The first Guardian sighted in years, and Atavaka just gets to kill it. It could have valuable secrets.
Yes, thank you, Enyo. That is exactly my point.
I hope you fucking die, Thorman.
Shut up, all of you! Anavaka, do not let him escape.
Pilot, show, jump!
Huh. Oh. Huh. S rank. Huh? Oh, and the shaders, of course, and the palette. Of course, they cost money. Well, yes, I'm not getting none of that anytime soon.
This is actually quite good.
It's the best.
And you say you just found it?
Oh, another discarded treasure of the city floating amongst the trash. Rescued by a handsome warrior.
Floating? Wait, did you?
Hey, I'm from the wastes. A bit of city runoff won't kill me. Why? Do I smell?
No. A little.
Well, I think it was worth it.
Me too.
Good, because it's yours.
What?
I got it for you.
Show. That's
Incredibly thoughtful.
incredibly you.
What can I say? I'm just that kind of...
Do you ever shut up?
Never. Also, how dare you?
Well, try. I wanted to talk to you.
Oh? Is it serious?
It could be.
I've seen you training lately. You're always serious.
There is a certain kind of energy that I feel like is happening here. If you know, you know. It might just be me. I might just be like yaoi pilled or something, but I'm just saying.
I'm a guardian.
So am I. But that never stopped me.
I honestly don't know if anything ever could. Hey, turn off the music for a second.
As you wish.
I was watching that.
Stick to your own dreams.
I only have one. Death to the Thalcon.
Pretty bold for a defective unit.
I am not defective. I am simply more than the Thalcon could categorize and control.
Sovereign is calamities. They're all going to pay.
They are all going to die.
Attention. An enemy of our Sovereign Con has been identified in this sector. In accordance with
People of our glorious megacity S19. This is your beloved Iron General, Hercules J. Thornton. I come to you now with dire news. A terrorist walks among us. Now is not the time for fear, however. No. For although he seeks to burn your homes, murder your families, and desecrate your very way of life, he will not escape justice. The blood of the great American Empire surges through my veins.
Thorman.
He will be first.
Joe, still alive? You've made it clear that you're unwilling to listen to me. So I've made the decision to assign you a handler.
You just can't accept that I'm no longer yours to control.
Do not mistake a lifeline for a leader. This handler will know the megacity. You do not.
Oh, a spy?
A civilian.
Of my bloodline! You hope to prove yourself? Make up for that embarrassing display against Aravaca? I'll be waiting in the White Pentagon. There, we can settle things man to man. Do you hear me, Devil? Red blood, white bone, blue steel. You will not wake me from my American dream.
Why does he place so much importance on color?
It doesn't matter. Now I know where to find it.
Yeah, I got. That's fair. I was mashing a little bit too hard there.
I have a message for the spineless anarchist prowling my streets. You can take as many lives as you want. You're still no match for the purity of my bloodline. You hope to prove yourself? Make up for that embarrassing display against Aravaca? I'll be waiting in the White Pentagon. There, we can settle things man to man. Do you hear me, Devil? Red blood, white bone, blue steel. You will not wake me from my American dream.
Why does he place so much importance on color?
It doesn't matter. Now I know where to find it.
Okay, now I understand the way EX moves work. Basically, the assumption for so floor bounce twice one combo, third attempt combo is up. Okay, that's actually good to know.
I have a message for the spineless anarchist prowling my streets. You can take as many lives as you want. You're still no match for the purity of my bloodline. You hope to prove yourself? Make up for that embarrassing display against Sarabaka? I'll be waiting in the White Pentagon. There, we can settle things man to man. Do you hear me, devil? Red blood, white bone, blue steel. You will not wake me from my American dream.
Why does he place so much importance on color?
It doesn't matter. Now I know where to find it.
Report criminals against the Sovcon today and be reported. It is beneath me to serve.
Yeah. That's fair, honestly. I'm really about to get dunked by a train, huh? Nope. Yeah, that's fair. Ease in a drop can only grab... Wait, what? We have an ease in a...
I have a message for the spineless anarchist prowling my streets. You can take as many lives as you want. You're still no match for the purity of my bloodline. You hope to prove yourself? Make up for that embarrassing display against Sarabaka? I'll be waiting in the White Pentagon. There, we can settle things man to man.
Where's my burst?
Red blood, white bone, blue steel. You will not wake me from my American dream.
Why does he place so much importance on color?
I like this game so far.
I have a message for the spineless anarchist prowling my streets. You can take as many lives as you want. You're still no match for the purity of my bloodline. You hope to prove yourself? Make up for that embarrassing display against Sarabaka? I'll be waiting in the White Pentagon. There, we can settle things man to man. Do you hear me, devil? Red blood, white bone, blue steel. You will not wake me from my American dream.
Why does he place so much importance on color?
It doesn't matter. Now I know where to find it.
Okay. So the aerial. Okay. Starting to make sense out of it now.
You look good on TV, Mr. Doubleman. Making sausages out of softcon pigs. I think we're gonna work good together.
I take it you're Kurikara's handler?
Nobody's just one thing. Especially you, Sho. Does our biomecha friend have a name?
I'm not getting a civilian involved in this.
Well, you will find Thorman in his stupid five-sided house.
And how would you know that?
Cameras, mostly. He's hiding in the Deadhead slums, hoping he take the bait. Which you were.
What's your name?
Aisha.
Okay.
Is X. X. Spicy. Never met a biomecha like you before.
Okay.
Fastest way to
This game is actually hooking me a little bit.
Hugo will show you the way.
Hugo?
Don't die.
Like, there's a way about how it's presenting its story that I actually don't mind all that much. Like, I was expecting it to kind of just be like very much a like go in, cut stuff up, like we're keeping it light sort of thing. But you know, I am a little bit intrigued. At least a little bit. Ow. Alright. As long as I stop, like, holding these massive ass L's, though.
There's your train. Don't miss it.
Ah, you're winning, show. Yeah, I'll take the mat. Bombs, rope, lamp, oil. My father used to say. It was a family motto, apparently. Huh. Alright, we'll do like one more level, I think. And then I think we should be good to go.
What do you mean he jumped on the train? All units, prepare to engage.
Now that I also have a feel for the combo system. That also helps. Yeah, and we got the parries and everything too. I like this.
I don't think they realize X exists on their communication network.
I listen where I can, discreetly to avoid detection. Only patching through the most important.
We're all gonna fucking die!
I also like that feels like it has their own characterization, which I really like. Right, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, like they could have just, like X could have just had no characterization, but they have some.
He jumped on the train. All units, prepare to engage.
And this game also has roaming cancels. That's so sick. But yeah, in a lot of ways, right, while this is taking a lot of cues from Devil May Cry, you have a burst mechanic. Something that's also like a roaming cancel. You got carries. Yeah, apparently this is actually people who get... Yeah, that is correct. I did a little bit of looking into it, and like Slave Zero itself is it's like a first-person shooter, I think. And yeah, like basically, as far as I understand,
And the ones I enjoy.
yeah, and like Slave Zero itself, I think was like a first-person shooter, and then I think this game comes with a Quake mod that is also one. Mega Caesar looks great. I botched the combo a little. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Since I brought it up earlier, I kind of want to talk about it a little bit more, right? While this game does have like violence and gore, and very clearly does talk about some like very like visceral sort of topics, right? Like I find it.
I'm on board.
Then kill every fascist on that train.
Oh yeah, then we come to the right spot. Like SDX knows what it's about. And I respect that. But yeah, like even as violent, you can hear the combos getting better. Thank you. But yeah, like even as violent as this game is, right? And even as visceral as some of like the enemies are and things like that, like this feels different from something like a Mortal Kombat where it's like, or at least like modern day Mortal Kombat, right? Where it's like the gore and the spectacle of modern day Mortal Kombat is the point of those games, right? This game doesn't, it feels like it doesn't necessarily have that problem in the same way. Ah, damn. I was, right as I was about to pop, right as I was about to pop my super mode, start getting health back.
Aisha, the train is gaining speed.
Yeah, and the trap just changed farther down the line.
Your slave isn't as coy as it thinks.
Shit, X, find a new channel.
I'm impressed with you, though, Guardian. You'd kill a train full of patriots just to get to me. I like your style. I think I'll take it. That is the American way, after all.
Damn.
New communication channel established, but enemies may still contact us directly.
Get on the train.
Damn, they actually literally just went there. They said, no, actually, stealing shit is the American way. Like, they straight up just said it. This game's kind of raw, actually. Like, this game is kind of just this game's kind of just raw. I'll be straight up about it. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. While the ad was going, I was just testing out a combo. You can apparently jump, so if you... So... You can jump cancel all the hits of your light attack, but not of like your downward heavy, not both of your forward heavies. And you don't have a forward or back light attack. So you can do, hang on. So you can do chop chop chop, chop bop, bop bop, and then probably some other stuff. Alright. Oh, lol. Thank you, Shark. I forgot to actually switch this. Oh, wow. Damn it. I got so into actually playing it that I forgot to switch the category, and I'm sad now. Well, it's fine. Let's do the three. Let's do the three combo one. The three parry one more time, just for funsies. Yep. But, oof. Alright. I think, though, that is... Oh, I should change this also to Slave Zero X, shouldn't I? Let me do this. Even though we're literally leaving right now. Lol. Oops. Well, these things happen. Alright, y'all. Yeah. I like it. That's a pretty good game. It's pretty good. So I think that this probably it may make a return at some point on the channel, and probably at a point where we go back to actually playing action games at some point. So I might make a return. I might sit down and play it off stream a bunch and maybe learn it for a speed run. It feels like the kind of game that feels right for speed running. So yeah, thank y'all for coming by. Thank you for dropping off the link, Shark. So TLDR, I do game analysis and design stuff over on co-host and also like shit posts every now and again. There's a Legend of Dragoon one, Legend of Legaia one that's buried a couple of posts back, and a Legend of Dragoon one that I'm going to be writing at some point pretty soon-ish. So please look out for that. Some of my older game design articles are up on Medium, so you can go check them out there if you want. My stream VODs are over at youtube.com/@SGHDoesGames. You can check those out over there as well. And see all what's up there. I'm going to be organizing them again once we're done with Specifier 3. So please look out for that. Ko-Fi, if you go over to ko-fi.com/SGHDoesGames, if you want to support the stream and want to support me, I know I was talking about like getting a Twitch payout from the hype train that came through earlier, which is like as in on Wednesday, which is good. But I basically keep $4 and change out of a $5 monthly subscription on Ko-Fi versus only keeping like $2.50 out of a Twitch sub. So if you want to support the stream and like really have your bang for your buck, ideally doing it through Ko-Fi is better. But either or, up to you. I accept and appreciate any support that I get. And then my card, as you see there, has all of my other social media links on it. You can feel free to go check out any or all of those as you see fit. But you will probably only really see me on Coast. And then last but not least, Gilded. Gilded has the things and the stuff, right? So by all means, please feel free to check out Gilded. And you can hang out with us when we're doing stuff that's not on stream. Tomorrow, for example, we're going to be watching we're going to be starting a watch of Scrido. You have to be in the Gilded in order to have that happen. But yeah, that's what we're going to be up to, like tomorrow, for example. So yeah, thank y'all for coming by. Deeply appreciate it. Let me see where we can go hang out, because we've got updates as to where we can hang out. I just need to go see where all that happens to be. Let's see. Maybe we go hang out with Joy. Maybe we go hang out with Joy tonight. I think that's what we should go do, because we haven't been by Joy's stream in a while. Because she's been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but has also been on like super, super hard lockdowns so people don't spoil things for her. So like, whenever I do happen to be streaming and overlap with her, if she's playing Rebirth, I just haven't gone over there. Because like, one, because I know that none of y'all would do anything like that, but like, I also know that for some people, not being able to talk is like an important thing. So like, I get it. So yeah, we're gonna go we're gonna go hang out with Curious Joy. She is currently learning how to play Ed in Street Fighter 6. We may play some Street Fighter 6 in like another week or two just to kind of see where things are at. I think I have an idea of what I want to do in the game now, aside from like doing casual matches with Cammy. Maybe we do some Lily at some point, but we'll see how that goes. Give her an SJH does raids when we get in. Let her know who sent you, all that other stuff. You can throw in the emotes that you like to use from this channel or that you like to use from any other channel. Either or is fine. It's all good either which way. So, Breath of Fire 3 continues 5 p.m. Eastern Time this upcoming Sunday. More game dev stuff with Shoot Lancer this next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Fighting Friday will be whatever Fighting Friday is. We'll see how that goes and see how things are. So, until the next time I see y'all, whenever that is, stay safe. Wash your hands, wear a mask, don't go outside if you don't have to. Be excellent to each other. We're not too bigots, racists, turfs, sexists, anti-queer folks, fascists, or people who don't take long COVID or any other serious illness seriously. If today is Long COVID Awareness Day, yes. COVID-19 is still out there. You should be wearing a mask when you are outside of your home. You should be keeping up to date on your vaccinations. And I really don't know what else to tell you aside from that. If those are things that you are not willing to take seriously, then I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, thank y'all for coming by. Till next time I see you, whenever that is, take care. We are going to wait a little bit before we start the raid just to make sure that I can like get through add Hell on Joy's channel, and then we should be good to go. But alright, y'all. Till next time, whenever that is. Take care. Bye.